Morning, you guys. It is a Thursday, January 16th today, and we just got home from dropping off Gianna at preschool. There was so much traffic this morning and my heart is still racing like this. Just lots of snow, and there's probably an accident on the highway or something, but got there in the nick of time. But I swear, without fail, those last 10 minutes of us getting ready and out the door are always the most chaotic for us. Usually after dropping Gianna off, come home, and then we'll do some floor time with Roman, some of his physical therapy exercises, so like practicing sitting and our tummy time and all of that stuff too. Because guess what, mister? Roman's actually 9 months today. So that's pretty cool. Time has just been flying by, and I recently took a poll on my Instagram asking if you guys wanted to see like a healthy postpartum meal / workout routine vlog. So that's gonna be this vlog today. It's always a work in progress, and I try my best every day, but of course with babies and little kids, every day can look a little bit different. But I hope what I share with some like healthy snack and lunch ideas, and then some of my favorite workouts that I like to do, it can help just provide some inspiration for other moms like you. I think though that this little guy might be ready for a nap already. He's been a little bit under the weather, same with me. We've just been a little more congested, maybe like a slight cold, so he might just be ready for an early nap today. That's okay, right? Okay, so I'm actually going to grab my vitamins here real quick. Do you like it? It makes me feel so old, but it's also been very helpful to remember to take my vitamins because the mornings can get a little bit crazy. And I suppose I am about to be 30 this weekend on January 18th, so bottoms up. So I've been taking a prenatal still because I had some left over, and then once this runs out, I'll switch to like a woman's multi with omega, some stress B complex with B12 vitamins for energy, and then I take 75 milligrams daily of Zoloft for anxiety and depression, and then some vitamin D drops as well. A lot of us up here in the Midwest, being in Michigan, especially during the winter and colder months, lack vitamin D because we're not getting as much sunlight. So my doctor had me throw that in there too. And along with all of that, I also started taking birth control. So I started it like late July, early August, because I finally freaking figured out what I have. And if you've been following along for a while, you know I've been dealing with symptoms like brain fog, fatigue, irregular periods, digestive issues, mood swings, and all just like this not very fun stuff, feelings of stress and irritability, overwhelm. And the diagnosis I was given is called premenstrual dysphoric disorder, or PMDD. So make sure you are subscribed and ring the bell because that is what my next video is going to be all about. It's taken me a long time to figure all this out, 4 years and a lot of doctors. I started noticing symptoms getting worse, especially after having a Gianna and like going through pregnancy for the first time. So I think that video could help a lot of women, and especially moms who have small children out there. I'll totally go more in depth with that video, but essentially it's like really intense and severe PMS, all having to do and correlating with your period. So stay tuned for that one. Okay, now let's do that fridge tour for healthy postpartum meal and snack ideas, because it is so important that you are nourishing yourself and keeping your energy levels up to take care of your baby and your family. Nothing breaks my heart more, you guys, than when a mom friend says she doesn't have time to eat or she forgot to eat. So my goal here is to give you very simple and nutrient dense meal ideas that are protein packed, that will give you that energy to do all the mom things that you need to do. They're things that I eat on a daily basis because that's what I need too. I need simple, easy, prepped foods that will keep me going all day long. Ta-da! Here it is. So this season of postpartum, I've been doing some more like meal prepping or just like making things easier to grab. So like fruit, the strawberries we've been slicing, or hard-boiled eggs, quinoa and stuff like that. And like for breakfast, these egg bites here have been my saving grace for busy mornings. I've always been such a creature of habit for breakfast time. So right now my go-to are these egg muffins. I can link the recipe down below. These ones have tomato and spinach, and then I usually will pair it with some kind of complex carb. So like quinoa or sweet potatoes or a piece of sourdough toast with avocado, some fruit on the side, and just that whole little mixture seems to give me enough energy and protein to make it to snack time or lunch time as well. And then for snacks, I do try to think about them like mini meals, so kind of creating like a little combination that has a good, protein, fat, and carbohydrate in like, just like a mini meal, a small snack plate or something. So some of my go-tos are like an apple with a handful of almonds, or apples and peanut butter, banana and peanut butter, hummus, and like these gluten-free crackers here. These Mary's Gone crackers, I got them from Walmart, and they have like 5 grams of protein per serving and really good ingredients too. Look, they even give you snack ideas on the side. I keep like a big bag of almonds, one in the pantry and actually one in my car too for when hunger strikes. And then these are some of my favorite like protein bars for like a quick grab and go. So the RX bars, I do like the coconut flavor the best, but currently out, but I do have this one, and some of the other ones are pretty good, but I like how the ingredients are just really simple and good protein too. Or I might just do like a rice cake or a piece of toast with avocado and some everything seasoning on top, and then like a hard-boiled egg, maybe with a piece of toast and avocado again, or some tomato slices with it. And if I'm feeling risky, so maybe like cottage cheese with berries, or tomato slices and pepper, something like that. George recently made some homemade hummus, so I might do that with like some peppers that I usually have ready to go for Roman with his baby-led weaning anyways. And another good go-to for me are smoothies, so like protein smoothies. So I have this like chocolate protein powder back here, and usually make some kind of like banana chocolate protein smoothie, maybe with this peanut butter powder for extra protein and stuff like that. I'll throw in like some frozen fruit that's been left over, and then maybe some flax seeds and sometimes some spinach, depending on what we have. We actually use these a lot for Gianna smoothies because they're a good source of fiber, and she can get a little backed up at times. So they also have 5 grams of protein and then healthy fats as well. And then for lunches, I do a lot of leftovers. We are signed up for HelloFresh, and I purposely picked the 4-person meal plan for us. We have 4 people, but only like 3.5 of us are eating, but I love it because it's able to give me leftovers for my lunches the following day. The recipes are really good and pretty healthy as well, and I feel like just ever since becoming a mom, leftovers are like my love language. They are so easy and less work as well. I'll leave my code, my link below if you wanted to check them out, but I think it's something that's helped this postpartum season go so much smoother compared to the first one. But if leftovers aren't available for the day, some other quick go-tos would be like a bag salad from the grocery store, and then add some prepared chicken or steak, whatever we have on top for protein. These veggie stir fries are also pretty nice, and they cook up quick in 10 minutes. And then same thing, just adding protein, whatever we have, or like brown rice with it. And then down here in the meat and cheese drawer, just always having like a deli turkey and wraps. I do tend to stay away from cheese. That's mostly for George and Gianna. It's a personal thing. It hurts my tummy and gives me acne, but some of my go-to wraps would be like turkey, spinach, a little bit of cream cheese, and pesto, maybe some roasted red peppers in there. Do something more with like hummus and stuff like that. And down in the freezer here, I recently came across these salmon bowls. This one is more of like an Asian inspired with the honey sesame salmon, and they're pretty good. They heat up quickly when you're in a pinch, and the protein level is pretty good on them too for a satisfying lunch. Or we have have like these turkey burgers here, or even some meatballs from Costco that I'll heat up and maybe eat with some sweet potatoes or broccoli or some kind of vegetable too. And that actually sounds pretty good right now, so I'm going to go ahead and work on getting that started and warmed up. I can hear Roman, he just woke up. So that is also a mom tip I have, is making sure you prioritize yourself as the mom, because you know baby is safe if he's in the crib or in a safe area. So whether you need to warm up your food, go to the bathroom, or have a sip of water, like whatever you need to do to get yourself set up as the mom, very important, and you are totally allowed to do that. Do you hear that? My tummy is so hungry. See, it only took me like 5 minutes to do all that. And you, my friend, are definitely worth 5 minutes. Definitely are. Hey! How are you? Hey! And there's lunch. Nothing very aesthetic about it, but you know, it gets the job done. And then I ended up adding some veggie ragu from a HelloFresh meal from the other night. Where are you going? Hey! You got your bib. Are you giving me a clue? You must be hungry too. Come back here. And two, with Roman eating more solids these days, it's kind of like a twofer, because I'm able to make him food and then myself food and sit down and have some little one-on-one bonding time together. Yummy. Someone needed a little post-lunch outfit change, but let's talk postpartum workouts now, because you guys, honestly, the secret to my postpartum workout routine is that I have no routine. I feel like with young kids and in this stage of life, it's just too hard to have a routine like that. So I really try to prioritize just focusing on like movements instead. So whether that, especially in the early postpartum, like going on walks when it was nicer outside. But I will say, and I'll show you all of my favorite YouTube channels that I like, because I mostly do my workouts here at home, just me, myself, and I, either body weight or with like light free weights as well. So really nothing too crazy, but I feel my best when I'm working out like 3 to 4 days a week, and it's never really at a consistent time, a consistent day. The workouts can totally vary. Sometimes I do like a strength training workout or bar, Pilates, yoga, stretching. So I really just try to listen to my body and do what it needs me or wants me to do. Here, I put you on the floor. I show the mamas. But getting that movement in a good 3 to 4 days a week, and again, it's not always consistent every week. Some weeks it's only 1 time, sometimes it's 5, who knows, but I feel like 3 to 4 is kind of like my magic number, my happy place for my mental health. Today I would love to be able to film like a really good workout for you and feel really strong, but if I were to like close my eyes and listen to what my body needs, I'm not feeling my best. I'm not feeling 100%. I still have some like congestion, and my body's feeling a little just not as energetic as I was a couple days ago when I did get an awesome workout in. So it really just varies day to day, but these are the YouTube channels that I most often go back to, and I really like them because a lot of them focus specifically on pregnancy and postpartum, so they already are making those modifications for you. So going to YouTube, this is the channel I like following the most for pregnancy and postpartum. She has great workouts. They always leave me feeling good and pretty confident. Usually whatever pops up here, whatever the algorithm picks for me is what I'll end up doing. But best pregnancy exercises for an easy labor. I do not think I need that today. But if I go to her channel, it's Pregnancy and Postpartum TV, and just searching what I'm looking for. So today I'm thinking something more along the lines of Pilates, so something that's a little slower pace. And sometimes I will do a pregnancy one, even though I am postpartum, because they're still pretty like gentle and everything. And I think I'm gonna pick this one here. It's just under 20 minutes, and I think that's all I have time for with before Roman needs to go down for a nap again. I like that she has a lot of like 15-20 minute videos. Sometimes, you know, after the kids go down for bed, I might do like a 30-minute video when I have less distraction going on. But this one seems like a good choice for today, and I'll link all these other channels down below too, so you can check them out. I also on my channel have like a playlist of some of my favorite pregnancy and postpartum workouts from all of these channels if you wanna check that out too. So some of my other favorite channels is this one by Lauren Fitter, and it's more specifically for pregnancy and postpartum. Sane Vlut, she has some workouts, Pilates workouts mostly on her channel, and then like as a lifestyle channel as well. Roman, what are you doing over there? He's getting his workout in, I guess. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. They do tend to be longer, so I usually save them when I have that me time. Mad Fit as well. Not pregnancy, postpartum specific, but she has a lot of good body specific workouts, like or full body, upper body, abs, dance workouts. I like doing her dance workouts. Got 2 left feet, but they're pretty fun. So good way to get some cardio in. And then I haven't done a workout from this channel in a while, but it has always been one of my favorites. They're longer, and I think that's why I haven't really been doing them lately, because I don't always have a half hour or 40 minutes, but I really do like her style of training and her body confidence as well. And then another mom tip I have is to kind of just get ready for the day in your workout clothes or something that you could work out in that's comfortable enough. So like right under this sweatshirt, I was already wearing like my cropped like sports bra tank, so ta-da, I'm ready. I know motivation and lack of energy or being tired can be hard in postpartum too, but I find that is something that helps me. Like if I don't have to take that extra step to like get ready and I'm ready to go, then I'm more likely to break a sweat. You ready for a nap? It's okay. I feel like that is just one of the hardest parts about postpartum, is learning how to find time for yourself. There are just so many variables at play between, you know, if you and baby slept well the night before or your hormones, and it can really affect how the day plays out sometimes. So clearly my workout did not really go as planned. I feel like interruptions happen, whether they're from Roman or Gianna. That's just life with kids, I've come to learn. So learning to work around those barriers and kind of, you know, work in little bits and pieces of time for you is really important, and a little can go a long way. And I wanted to get that workout in before Roman's nap, because I honestly, while he's down, I just want to relax. So I think I'm gonna make one of those smoothies I talked about earlier, one of my protein shake smoothies, and I'm gonna sit down on the couch and make his little 9-month Instagram post and then read a book. The book is actually on my phone using the Libby app, but hey, reading is reading, right? So make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. It really helps to support my channel. As always, you are the best mom for your babies, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!